Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, where we're doing some side quests. Greater damage boost, bleeding resistance, warrior strength. Yep. Do 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 do. There's a lot of rush sound going on. Local map, please. Kaled Coast. Bear Trap, and Scylla dolls. Cool. Robes of the Elixir. Greater damage boost. Sea flax. Ah, Scylla doll.
Yes? Oh, how can I ever begin to thank you? What an ordeal that was. Quite the ordeal indeed. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Bern Elgar, head steward of House Ancilla. Of course, since the house no longer exists, that means I now serve you. Do not misunderstand. I adore the Lord and Lady, but my first responsibility is to the fortress itself, to Sea Watch.
Wait, this is my castle now?
But of course it is. Do you see anyone else of substance? Another soul deserving of such a prize? Surely not. Sea-Watch was the first of the Ancilla castles, and the finest. But without its staff, it is a lonely place. Its halls empty of the voices that once filled it. As your newest and only advisor, I suggest that we begin renovations. It'll be costly, mind you, but well worth the investment.
Oh, sure.
Wonderful, my liege, wonderful. You will not regret it. The corridors of Sea-Watch will once again ring with merriment. That is, if there were people here to make merriment. If I might make another suggestion, it would be nice if you were able to convince the former staff to return. I would start with Connie, a rather quirky and elemental fey alchemist who found a place in our master's heart as his gardener. Connie was unique, even among her own kind. The last we saw of the poor creature, she was being pursued by Bolgan, and I fear she was taken prisoner. Oh, Connie.
Okay, Sea-Watch.
This castle was meant as a holdout against the hordes, a final martial bastion against the encroaching. And it did exactly that, if only in theory. Lord Ancilla commissioned its construction well into the twilight of his days, and it was finished just months before the Bolgan invasion. Months too late, it seems. Where to begin? Well, I attended to the young lord before he was master of all the lands before him. Then I tutored and served his son, young Master Droon. Ancilla was once a mighty name, a mighty line. Few like them remain, at least those of the old order. A time of when Losulfar and Dokkulfar were kin.
And Bryn?
Really, my liege? You wish to know about me? Why, I am Bern Elgar, he who lives to serve his charges at Sea-Watch.
Where's Connie?
She spent much of her time wandering the gardens of old Castle Ancilla, where the family lived. Of course, word has it that she was locked away by the Bolgan, poor thing. Farewell.
I don't like the way you talk. Okay. Okay, oh dear. I need to expand my stash. I want to be able to drop all the stuff I've crafted and the yellow and gold, yellow and purple stuff. What I would really like to have is a place to set it up, like for like mannequins, like in Skyrim, so you can display places. Kingly Shield. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Junk. Okay, cool. Yeah, really should be using. Yep. Verdant Blades. Once wielded by Lady Clary Ancilla, the ruler of the Caelid Coast. Okay. Cool. Oop, there's another thing here. A medium money bag. And then that stuff up there, which we're going to go ahead and do.
Yes?
And this is looking like it's going to be my place to stay after this. Yep, this is going to be, I'm going to check it when we get out, but it's going to have that, icon that it uses for when this is your place. Gold? We had 2 golden chalices. Ooh, fancy. There's nothing much over here. Okay, cool. Wonder if Connie is still locked up. I wonder if the game will actually tell me how to unlock it now. That door is the it, not Connie. Okay. Resources over here. It's not quite the same. Okay. Why are you over there instead of over here? Interesting. Well, we're going to go to the Ancilla camp here.
You look familiar.
Give you the dolls. One of them
You found the dolls?
was right above
Wonderful! Just wait until my sister gets her eyes on them. They'll wipe the sneer right off her ugly face. So tell me, was there any truth to the old legend that there's something special about them? The dolls?
Not that I can tell. Okay.
Too bad. Well, I'll take another look at them when I get a chance. Listen, you may be famous, but you deserve something. Please, take this gold and armor. Private Odekirk died yesterday, and, well, it's better not to waste good armor.
Zealous Kuros. Okay. Should I have looked at those first? Oh well. Did I just give you a horrible
This
curse?
isn't what I signed up to do. I'm not a sentry, I'm a soldier.
Did I just give you a horrible curse? I hope I didn't just give you a horrible curse. Hey.
Hello. I haven't slept since you left. My mind kept revisiting those last few moments with Hilared. The tower fireplace. The kiss she left on my cheek. Almost like a bruise. You've revived my family, friend. These great artifacts will help to restore the Ancilla name in the Caelid coast. I must find a worthy way to thank you. Take the verdant blades. You must. I do not wish to rule my new domain with fear and fire. The seal is enough. And so, a new age begins. We were close once. I don't know what it was. Childhood love, foolishness, or something more. We knew it was against our parents' wishes, but we didn't care.
Okay.
Farewell.
Let's go talk to Connie. Ghost of Sea-Watch. Kind of feels like a Ghost of Saltmarsh conversation. Reference, I mean. Because Ghost of Saltmarsh was a classic D&D module. Like 80s, I think. Hey, Connie.
I understand that you may be busy, but I would truly enjoy seeing the sun again. Is it still the color of sky blossom? Sea-Watch. Yes, that's what it was called. I enjoyed my tenure there. So many plants to talk to and mortals to observe. The Tuatha imprisoned us, the servants and advisors, when they invaded 10 years ago. Most of the prisoners perished of starvation or disease, the poor souls. Would you be so kind as to locate the key to this dungeon door? Solitude in no way agrees with me.
Do you know where it would be?
Farewell.
Where is the key to this door? Oh, there's a chest way over here. And a sagecraft altar. Okay. Okay. I'll walk through. I have a feeling I've kind of broken the side quest a little bit. I mean, not that they literally had a strict sequence, but it feels like I've done things in the order that make it the most inconvenient for me to have the most empty running possible. Like, if I had done this a little bit different order, I feel like I could have been coming through here once and doing the fighting and all that, then gone back. Did I just miss this? Ancilla dungeon key. Okay, cool. So it's not like true sequence breaking, but, you know, least efficient order of operations. curious. Can I open this now too? Let's not open up this door yet. Let's open up the other one just in case it's a one-use key. There hasn't been such a thing as a one-use key, but...
You are truly a mortal of my master's ilk. A generous soul like Lord Ancilla. I do not know where your fate takes you, but there is always a place for you at Sea-Watch. That is where I go now, to prepare the fortress for his return. Be well, and may your roads be prosperous. Farewell.
Cool. Are you here to take my domain?
Greetings.
No? Okay, go to this fortress and recover the seal for me. Okay, go to the fortress like, oh, master, you are now master of this castle. What? Huh? So you are taking my domain? No! He just said I was your master or whatever. I don't know what's going on. The game just decided I needed another place to live. Okay. I have no idea what's going on here. Okay. Would be nice if you could come back through here and it's all populated and, you know, people in the recovery process and things. Okay, so world map for fast travel. We're going to save about 2 minutes. Let's go talk to Bryn. Do I now have a stash?
My word, Connie is back at Sea-Watch. Soon all our ears will be buzzing with her disjointed prattle. How I missed it.
What?
Do you like what I've managed to do in your absence? Removing the rubble was a chore, but everything is possible with patience. Our next best course of action is to pursue Sea-Watch's old healer, the soldier Arian Odai.
Oh, I know where he
He's a brave
is.
soul, one who enlisted in the army soon after the war began. Always one to fight for justice, Arian joined the war effort in an attempt to win back our homeland. They say he's a sergeant now. It's well deserved.
And they'll just
Farewell.
let him stop and come over here. You're a trainer?
Greetings, mortal. May you find warmth and sustenance this day. May I help?
Your graphics suddenly look very cursed.
Goodbye.
And I'm just going to point out a thing here. Yeah. I mean, this lasts only as long as I have Universalists up, but I have +3 to all skills, so I'm well past master on several of these. Okay. Yep, there's Odie. Cannot fast travel from here, of course not. Okay. He has cleaned it up a little. Local map, please. Oh, there is a stash and a mirror and a dresser. Family lockbox. I am curious, can I put things in the dresser if I open it? No. I can only take. No put, only take. My stash is full, isn't it? Yeah. Oh man, I wish it would expand. Like double every time you got a new place. That would be cool. guess most people would use their stashes for something else. Like, you know, ingredients and reagents and all that, and just sell the gear they don't plan to use. Or just keep the gear that they, you know, for different things. Let's talk to
Be on
Ruby.
your guard. Well, I expected to see a lot of things out here in Caelid, but not the hero of Melsenshire. What brings you this far south? I am Sergeant Odai, twice decorated officer and now civilian escort. I guess you could say that I'm really working my way up the chain of command.
Wait, I never talked to you before? Huh.
I was handpicked by Lord Ancilla himself. He saw something in me before even I did. I spent my childhood with his family, apprenticing under an old healer named Glynis. When the Bolgan attacked, I was able to slip out in the confusion, but I'll never forgive myself for leaving the others behind. I honor them by fighting back.
Well, you would have just died.
I have allowed 2 citizens to travel within my unit, which I probably should not do. But I have a weakness for those in need. Guess it comes from my past as a healer.
So you're using
Oh,
a staff.
Brune the Bard is not so bad. I actually knew him as a kid, if you can believe that. He's a little excitable, but harmless. I cannot say the same about Alof, the hunter. Strange sort, that one. He insists on staying outside our camp. Says we stand in the way of his quarry. To each his own.
Yeah, he's a little bit frustrated right now.
No one has called me by my given name in years. I'm just Sergeant now. Been that way for a long while. I used to be a healer, but lost my gifts when the war came. Something about all the carnage, the death. It bled the magic right out of me. So I took up a sword. It was all I could do. We all need to carry our own weight in this tragedy. And mine is to fight.
Okay, Caleb.
No, I never should have ended up here. My family's ship was tossed into the cliffs during a storm, and I was the only survivor. The Ancillas saved me. They raised me as one of their own. I may not be native to these lands, but they are the closest thing I've ever had to a home.
Interesting.
Sea-Watch? Are you trying to rebuild that old ruin? If you're serious about this, then I would leap at the chance to be involved. But I cannot just abandon my post, not with my men depending on me. If you can find a replacement for me, then perhaps I can come with you. Perhaps... There is a young Alfar by the name of Private Cornall in the camp south of here. I have watched him for some time, and he would make a fine officer.
Where is he?
Not far. He is often standing guard outside the small encampment south of here, near the gates to Castle Gastier. Farewell.
Okay. Yeah, he's right over there. Okay. We're gonna go do that. We're not gonna talk.
Hello.
Let's talk to Bruin.
I came back to retrieve that letter. Now that I have proof of my past, I can start to build a future. Gastier be damned.
Nope, can't tell you
Farewell.
anything. Okay. Okay, we're on the right elevation. There we go. Whoa, that looks like it hurts. I wonder how many Bolgan I have taken down. Are those stats recorded anywhere? $4,093. Current bounty 0. Largest bounty. Lifetime bounty. Lifetime theft. Characters pickpocketed. Warsorn, Truesorn, Archshade, Chariot. Where's my thing with the House of Ballads? 8. 16 chickens slain. Okay. Much better.
You look familiar.
There are a lot of Bolgan about. I thought we'd taken care of most of them, but they just keep coming.
Well, they're Fae. That's what they do in this setting.
And you are talking to me? The Sergeant is a legend. Not just anyone can fill those boots, friend.
You're the right man.
I have fought in a number of campaigns, and without me, the unit would have surely been killed in Cursewood. Fine.
Humility.
If it is the wish of Sergeant Odai, then I will relieve him of command. I appreciate your vote of confidence. Sometimes one opinion can make all the difference. See you.
Okay.
So you have spoken to Cornall? Then it's done. Good. Cornall is a fine soldier. One of the few who knows how to hold on to honor when everything comes apart. Under his command, these men here will be fine. Relief will be here soon, and with it a fresh group of officers from Melsenshire. Come, it is time to head to Sea-Watch.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Let's see how things have improved. This is an interesting way. I suppose I should talk to him and see if there is a... Whoa! Crates! Oh no, the name of the character is escaping me. I just know the name of the player. This is looking rather pretty now. There's Connie.
Good day.
Whee! Collecting all my stuff. I was like, say, this is an interesting way to do the renovation thing. Like every other renovation, you just give them money and it happens. But this is an interesting way to do it. Then I just thought, well, what if there's both?
Let me be the first to tell you how pleased I am to see Arian Odai out and about. What a fine Alpha. There are few finer. Of course, I don't do bad work either, if I may say so. Did you see the improvements? Progress is being made all over the castle. Only one member of the staff remains to be found. Normally, I would not encourage his return, but we need a merchant. He is called Astor Corleane, and he is dreadful. Rumor has it that he's prowling the spoils at Melsenshire, the scruffy little scavenger.
Okay.
The little carrion bird is likely hovering over a pile of bodies somewhere. Last I heard, he was picking through what was left of Melsen's share.
There's a lot left of Melsen's share.
Goodbye.
Let's see if I talk to you.
Salutations, my liege. 2 of the staff have returned to their duties. Your reputation for swiftness has been well earned. Farewell.
Okay. So let's see what is going on here. Stash. OD. Blacksmithing forge. Pile, pile, pile. Weapon rack, weapon rack, weapon rack. Is there anything else I can ask you about?
Thank you again for bringing me back to my garden. Farewell.
It's time to switch videos. I'm at 31 minutes. Oops.